Alright, YouTubers, here we go. This is another project that I've been working on for 5 months. Basically waiting for that package from BCM to arrive. It's been out of stock until just this week. It's Monday night, about 11 o'clock at night. Just got home from work, went for a run, and going to open this up now and kind of show you what's going on with this project. This is going to be a 20-inch upper from BCM. And like I said, I've been waiting for this thing to come in stock for quite some time now. Well, it's going to be an intelligence test to get this open, and I'm going to fail miserably, so I'll just do it the easy way there. But this is just a 20-inch upper only. Go ahead and put that easy out of the way. Looks like I got some posters they sent me there. Oh, look at that. I even give him more. Pat Rogers basic carbine and make ready with Travis Haley adaptive carbine. So that's new. Only the third or fourth time I've ordered from BCM. The first time I've got that stuff. Of course, the hat. The other BCM stickers that they always send. And there's the upper. There she be. I'm going to shave that front sight, make it a low profile. Take off the handguard cap there and the delta ring springs there, and turn it into the gun I want, which is kind of like that one that they already sell, but if I put it together myself, it's going to be cheaper. And this is a Midwest Industries S-Series handrail free float. And I got some rails for it. There's the BCM bolt carrier group. So that's going to go on there. Got me a Mod 3 gunfighter charging handle for this one. Have one on my SBR rifle. And we have my lower fixed buttstock and a UTG hand grip. Actually won that when I went to a rifle instructor training class. Comes out here, so kind of put your finger in the right place. I mean, if I stretch it around, it's uncomfortable, but if I just grip it and put it in, it's pretty close to being right where it needs to be, just right on that front pad. So, I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. Give it a try. It looks like my battery died, just as I said. It looks like I forgot to get my scope. It's locked up in the safe, so as I go along, I'll be taping this as I progress in the project, and I'll just post it all at once. Going to try and figure out how to edit several different videos together for you guys, so it's just not chunked up, but it's all in one flowing video. Hopefully I make it entertaining enough for you guys. But this is my project. I've been waiting this for quite a while. I wanted a lightweight AR-15 for predator hunting. Hopefully it shoots. A lot of the guys on BCM, well, not a lot, I've only found a few that I've actually given group sizes. One guy said it was 1.5 MOA out to 300 or 500 yards. I can't remember. It's like, guys, worked the swing shift, came home, I'm ready to go to bed. So anyway, this is my project. Hopefully the next stuff I show you will be the barrel and what have you ripped off just before, maybe even after, I don't know. I profiled that front sight, chopped that down. I did that on my SBR, because I'll post a video on that SBR also soon, if not before this one's all done. And it's going to be a fun project. Fun. Can't wait. We'll talk to you guys later. Wednesday, October the 16th, 10:30 in the morning. Getting ready to knock off this front sight base. Be using the Brownell's front sight base armor's block. You have one for pins out, and you flip it over, and for pins in. So far, I've really thought that the money spent on this is worth it for taking out blocks. Just got some padding back here just to level the upper here so it doesn't tilt back and forth when it's on the block. So this will be fun. These are in there really good. But once I take that off, like I said, I'll just shave that and get that into a low profile mount, and then we'll be taking off this delta ring and the spring and C-clip that's on the back, and leave the barrel nut for the, actually sorry, nope, I just did a Samson free float tube on another rifle, so I'm still thinking about that, but this whole assembly will be taken off to use the sorry, the barrel nut that comes with the Midwest Industries handguard, so it'll screw on their handguard to it. So better get started. Front sight base, the cap, the handguard cap, muzzle brakes off too. Now I can get ready to go ahead and shave down that front sight, make it a low profile. These bench blocks make it a lot easier to get these off the barrels. Night and day difference between using this and just some pieces of wood. You know, if you're only going to be doing it once, it might not be worth that to you. If you're going to be doing it more than once, get one of these. It'll help you. Alright, well, start shaving this off. Got to take off the sling attachment and then the bayonet lug there, and then shave this off. I will be taking out the sight innards there and keeping that in my parts kit. So got a little bit of work ahead of me yet. It's 10 to 11 in the morning, still Tuesday. And here's the front sight base chopped down. Now I just got to taper the sides so they're a little bit more rounded, and I'll be ready to blue it as soon as I get it all cleaned up. See, that side's just a little bit higher than that side. That side I did real good. Not so good on that one. And I'll have to clean that up a little bit. And like I said, I'll just taper these down here a little bit. I don't want to go follow the complete profile here. I like to leave a little bit more material out on the side, just to add some stiffness to it. I don't know if it matters or not, but it makes me feel better. So that's what I do when I taper it. I leave a little bit more than other people. They just follow that complete curvature there. So it's coming along good. Hopefully get this all profiled today, get it blued up, let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow I can start the assembly process. Alright, well, there's the gas block, just smoothed up a little bit. You can see I don't take a whole lot off those sides at all. I like to leave a little bit of meat, metal, whatever you want to call it, there. And it's kind of shiny because I got some oil on there, just letting that bluing cure a little bit. And while that's curing, setting up, whatever you call it, going to get the handguard installed. So there's the instructions for the Midwest Industries SS Free Float handguard. It's a 15-inch rail that I'll be putting on. So There's the barrel and the vise and the block. And I'm going to start the installation of the handguard. Alright, there we go. Got the front gas block back on, pins in. Got the barrel nut from Midwest Industries SS handguard installed. Now we just got to install the handguard on there. And then put the muzzle or flash hider back on. And get the scope mounted up bore-sighted so we can go start shooting. So, kind of excited. Been waiting for 5 months for this thing. Alright, we got the handguard installed. So now we just got to get the scope mounted up, clean the barrel, make sure it's good, and then go start shooting it. So, as soon as I get that scope on there, I'll take it off the bench and give you a side view so it gets you a little better idea of what it'll look like when it's all done. Probably going to get a paint job, so I'm not too worried about that rail, a different color. So, almost done. Alright, this is the second trip to the range. Just come out to test some Varget. I tested some 4895 before. I just wanted to test some Varget to see what it was doing with these 75 grain boat-tail hollow points from Hornady. I got the chronograph going today. Doesn't seem like the Varget is quite as fast as the 4895. Loaded up 5 rounds in 4 different powder levels or charges. Shot 3 of them. Just want to walk down real quick. I'm going to walk down and check out the targets before I shoot that final 5, just let the barrel cool a little bit too. Alright, here's the target. I don't know if you can see that or if it's whitening out or not. But top left, the 23 grains of Varget. Kind of see the group there, I hope. And then 23.5 grains of Varget. And then 24. Those 6 in the bottom right, and the lower part of that is just ball, 55 grain ball ammo that I shot just to put some copper and stuff down the barrel because it had been cleaned from the last time I shot it. And then we'll shoot the 24.3. So, grouping so far, the best group, just a hair over an inch it looks like. And that seems to be with the 4895 that I did. You pick it up in speed and it starts to group a little bit better. So we'll have to see what these other 5 rounds I have with the Varget. Like I said, the charge weight, or excuse me, the velocity with the charge weight is not as fast. But we'll see. So then if I have time today, we'll go shoot some steel. Got a steel course set up here. I'll go shoot that before I go home. Yeah, it was a little fast moving that back and forth. Hopefully didn't make you sick. But anyways, we'll go shoot those last 5. And well, here's the last one there at 24.3 grains. That far right shot, I pulled that one. I rushed the shot on that. And then the one closer in on the right, I don't know if that almost felt like I rushed it, but I don't know. But not too bad. And then I shot just a 5-shot group with some 223 I had loaded up with 55 grain VMAX, and I think it has Accurate Arms 2200 powder, data powder in there. And I was just putting the first mill dot right there, and you can see that's a pretty dang good group. It's not bad at all comparison wise. These are 1-inch squares here. You can see what my thumb does there, and it's pretty much that's pretty good. So I'll have to take one of those rounds apart and see if that's that Accurate Arms powder that's in there. and weigh that charge to see what's I got in there. It's been so long since I loaded it up, I can't remember, and I lost a piece of paper. I can't find the piece of paper that I wrote down the data on. But not too bad. I mean, that gun's got some potential. Definitely just got to find it. And I'm not shooting off the best rest. I'm shooting off a picnic table. It's not the most solid, but it does for now, for just finding what load I want to settle on, and then we can worry about tweaking it. So